Well guys, right now my bike is doing the ticking noise. It's not starting up. It looks like the batteries are good, but it's not firing. So today we're going to fix the problem. And there are easy solutions to this. So let me walk you through how I'm going to solve this problem. So usually when you have problem like this, there are few things. One is the battery is strong enough to start the bike? The second is electrical components, wiring, it's actually doing its job, passing electricity from one point to another. And the third one is a starter motor. In some bikes, like my other bike, doesn't have that. There's no starter motor because it's a kickstart. But this bike has a starter motor. At any point, if there's a disconnection between those three components, bike won't start. And that's simply as that. So in this video, we are going to eliminate one at a time. Let's look at the battery, let's look at cables, and let's look at the starter motor. Now when you drive and ride in a very dusty environment, there's a good possibility that the starter motor can pick up some debris, dust, and can block electrical pass. If it is a rainy season, there's a chance that your cables are getting wet. Electricity is not passing through right. So depending on the time and the location, you can actually figure out which way you want to start. So in my case, I'm going to test the battery first, and if the battery is okay, we're going to walk towards the cables, and it's quite easy to see whether cables are rusted or not. And the final part is the starter motor. That's it. So let's have a look. So for those who hasn't seen my bikes, this is my two-stroke engine, and on this one there's no starter motor because it's a kickstart engine. Now this one, four-stroke engine, which means the battery passes the current to a starter relay that ignites the starter motor here, and from there it spins the engine to start up, and that's it, cut off after that. So starter motor is responsible to starting the engine. On the two-stroke bike, it's the kickstart actually responsible for that. This right here is what actually triggers the engine to start. So when the electricity passes through, that's the positive, and we have the negative over here. It spins the engine to start, and that's it, then it cuts off. All right, hope that makes sense. So let's grab some tools and start working through. So over here I have some simple tools: spanner set, battery test, a brush to clean up debris, and electrical contact cleaner. This is important, and of course gloves for safety reasons. I still got to fix my two-stroke bike because it is overheating, and today I found out as I'm moving the bike back and forth that brake calipers are stuck, and that could be one of the reasons, but I believe it's a combination of few other things. Anyway, we're going to fix the bike, we're going to wash the bike because it's quite dirty, and we're going to fix some clamps so that here I can shoot cool videos for you guys as I'm riding around. So this is the starter relay. You have a fuse, so there's an emergency fuse, and looks like the starter relay and conductors are pretty clean, but I want to test the power of the battery, making sure that battery is fully charged. It looks like the battery is fully charged. Remember, this is a 12-watt battery, so as long as you have at least 12 volts, you can start the engine. Now what I just tested, the battery charge from the positive terminal, and with the negative, just purely the battery charge. I haven't tested the relay. The reason I put the red terminal before the passing of the relay without starting the engine is here. So I know the current is going all the way up to here. That's good. Now if I turn on the engine and put the test after the relay as I'm igniting, and if it is not passing through, that means usually the relay is faulty because the relay is not doing its job passing the electricity all the way to the starter motor. Now if the relay is actually passing the electricity, electricity is passing all the way from here, which is the starter motor, and that's mean we just need to take it out and clean it and put it back and hoping that's going to solve the problem. So this is good news. I have enough current passing through the relay as well. Electrical wiring is working and this side is working, and starter motor is not firing. Either it's stuck or it's loaded with debris, dust. So let's take it out. When I work with my bike, I always try to disconnect fuse so there's no unnecessary things going to charge up. It's not that difficult to take this one out because it's very exposed. I know some bikes will have the starter motor very hidden, making it impossible to take it out. Right, so this is done. We're going to unplug it and pull it out slowly. We're almost there, guys. Here we go. This is the positive cable, so what I will do, remove that. You can see these terminals, so they are pretty clean. That's good. So I'll leave it like that. Let's take this one apart and see what's going on inside. So this one moves, it's not stuck. Let's hope it is dust causing the problem. If you take this one off alone, just be careful, there's a tiny washer. And that's the bottom. So that's the starter motor, see? That's magnets, spins. So let's clean the whole one using spray and put everything back. Just let it drain. That's very clean now. You can see it's quite clean. That's the magnetic component. That looks okay. And this is usually the problem, because that's where electrical current passes through. Positive, negative, and it ignites here to spin these magnets. So just wait. Once it's done, just let it drain completely. It will actually dry itself and let it drain. So these are very common in use with electrical components. Well guys, we are almost done. I'm just tightening these, and let's go and put together and see whether that's going to work. Let's hope it worked. Alright, let's connect all these parts and then see whether that's going to work. Well guys, that's all done. Let's start the engine and see whether that's going to solve our problem. I really hope so. Oh! Yeah. One start, boom. Well guys, I'm really happy with that result. This is a thing. Most of the time, these problems are very easy to fix. You take your time to identify exactly what could go wrong in the process. And if you don't know, just go on YouTube. YouTube University is a very powerful thing, guys. Even myself, I watch so many videos to learn about how to fix my bikes. Because even though I've been riding for a long time, bikes change, technology change, mechanism change. Every bike is built differently. It's never the same. So you want to learn how to fix your bikes. The first bikes I've ridden was a Lonsin bike, and then I had my dad's bike, a Honda Charlie, very old school. Then I bought Keyway 125 and converted into this bobber, and now I'm riding two Honda Phantom bikes. This is 2004 4-stroke engine, and the other bike 1998 2-stroke engine. Each bike is built differently. So if you don't know, ask help. Go on Facebook groups who are fan of that bike. Ask their help. Go on YouTube. You can find information, videos like mine that looks at the bike model and how to fix it. But most bikes shares common mechanisms. The starter motor, the battery, the relay. These are common parts. So it's not that complicated to fix simple problems. Things I don't touch is the engine, because that's out of my league, and perhaps one day when I have a fully functioning garage I might dive into that. But for now, I'm okay to fix simple stuff. Well guys, that's all done. We're going to wash our bike, and then I'm going to fix these ones into this front fork and this one into the handle, so I can record cool videos like this one for you guys. I think what I will do is that fix this attachment here on the handle, so I can shoot front riding videos and also looking at my face. So let's see how that's going to turn out. All right. Okay, I like it. What do you guys think? If you're fixing something this onto your bike, just make sure you check them regularly, because tires vibrate a lot and these things can loosen up really fast. So just check it every day. So guys, today we figured out if you have a clicking noise on the engine, what to do. Check the battery, check your starter motor, and check your cables, your connectivity. And then wash the bike, fix these bad boys so I can record 360 videos for you guys, and also this one. Of course, I can't show you how it looks like because I am using my phone to record all these videos. But when it's in use, my phone will be linked here, shooting videos in that direction, and also backward, 360 for you guys. This is your spiritual biker. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video. And if you find this video useful, don't forget to comment below and share your story. Until next time, seek adventure, live blissfully, and never settle. See you guys on the next video.